be able to meet him.
Yeah, we are very thankful to Spin or Bin Music for giving us the chance to meet and interview our favourite band in the whole world.
Yes.
Yeah, we can't wait to see you.
Yes.
If one of you were to be born as a girl, what would be the first thing that you would do?
Born as a girl?
So what, would you be a baby?
No,
a baby girl.
If you were a girl, what's the first thing that you would do?
Look at myself for a while. I'd probably touch my boobs. Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Play guitar still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe be like a girl like rock band, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's not many of them around.
Yeah, like
A tattoo.
What is the most personal song in the album?
Probably the song called "The Girl I Knew," which is quite a ballad, just acoustic guitar. It's very personal. That sort of sums up the whole story of the album. Really, probably say that was the most romantic song.
Okay, so do any of you guys have any pre-gig rituals that you must do before a show?
Okay, very interesting.
For medicinal purposes, Andy drinks a ginger and honey concoction with hot water, which is something we always, not as much a ritual, but something he always does to lubricate the vocal.
I also steam.
Steam as well, yeah.
There's a vocal steamer, which is looks a bit suspect, but it does the job.
The rest of us, we don't really have that many rituals. We just sort of get each other excited, listen to some encouraging music. We like to listen to bands like The Script,
Need to Breathe,
another band we love that we listen to, and just get excited, get in the mindset.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, if the world is ending right this second,
I know where this is
this
going.
guy is gonna fall, who you gonna call?
Oh, that's that.
Great question. Probably my mum.
Yeah. I've got to call my mum and dad. Got to call mum and dad.
I'd call home. Yeah. So I don't have a chance to speak to my mum, dad, and my brother.
Put it on speakerphone.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we love our families, and we've all got really amazing supportive parents, so I think our families would be the one.
Definitely
Families, yeah. How about you?
Who would you call?
My dad.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So describe Lawson in action.
In action?
Yeah. No words, just action. Okay.
We actually did this, actually. You're probably wondering why we're so good at this. And basically, when we were at Oxygen Festival in Ireland, we played a little game when we were quite drunk a couple of years ago at Oxygen Festival in Ireland, where we'd go up to people and just start miming Orange.
We'd be like, stand in the dark.
And that had happened, and everyone around us would look at us as if we were completely insane.
You know what I just realised?
drunk.
It doesn't make any sense when we're sober. Like, I didn't even feel like it made sense then.
No.
When I was explaining it, I was thinking, is there more of a point to it? But there wasn't.
There's no point.
That was literally it.
It's just alcohol. It wasn't good.
Okay, very hard question. What's your favorite food in the world?
Favourite food in the world?
Mine'd probably be a roast dinner. In England, we have on every Sunday. In England, we have something called a roast. So we have like roast potatoes, maybe some vegetables like
Cauliflower, cheese,
cauliflower, broccoli.
Absolutely.
And then like
Quite healthy meat and veg and
chicken, and then gravy over the top, and then
Maybe beef as well. Get
yeah,
some beef
sometimes you can have beef. You can either have beef, lamb, chicken, maybe pork. Some people have pork.
Yeah,
Controversial, pork belly. And then maybe top it off with a nice apple pie for afterwards.
Yeah.
You know, maybe a chocolate fondant.
Yeah, chocolate fudge with vanilla ice cream to end.
Oh, you Adam Pitts. Adam's got a very niche taste.
For me, it would be chicken
plain baguette.
Chicken de Milanese. I would go for, which is chicken in breadcrumbs with spaghetti bolognese.
Is that your favourite meal of all time?
I think because you know what it is, because I love chicken and I love spaghetti bolognese, and that one combines two, so it's a way of getting two meals. But then the thing is, pizza, if I ever got bored of pizza, it's just pizza, whereas this I could have chicken and spaghetti bolognese.
Well, ending right this second.
Yeah.
What do you eat?
Spiced stingray.
Okay.
Yeah. Just because it's the only thing here.
Yeah, we actually love the chili with the stingray. incredible.
Delicious.
Styrai, as we like to call it.
Styrai, yeah.
I'd say my favourite food at the minute, it changes quite a lot. I like sushi because I like that you can have all different sorts of things. That's really my favourite. What about you, Ricardo Freccialia?
I completely agree with Andy. There's nothing can beat a Sunday roast, a nice traditional British Sunday roast. Lovely.
So what's the worst rumour that you've heard about yourself?
Probably, I remember we played a festival last year and they made up the fact that on our rider, we basically, at this festival, we had just water and I think we had a couple of like cider and a couple of ciders in the fridge. And and then we read a newspaper being like, we ordered a plasma screen TV, every bottle of like alcohol,
boxes,
and
spare underwear and Jorax.
yeah, it's like all this ridiculous thing making us sound like idiots.
All this ridiculous stuff that we already have with us anyway, we wouldn't possibly need a rider for. So.
Yeah, and it was it made us laugh. That was quite a funny one to read about ourselves.
No one's been that horrible about us, have they? We've not had any horrible rumours spread about us.
Everyone's been quite nice to us so far.
So far, so good, yeah.
Unless you want to make one up.
Yeah.
You talk about your fridge. So if we were to take a look inside your refrigerator, what would we find?
Well, my actual refrigerator at home, you'd find. I know exactly what's in there because I was laughing at it the other day because how empty it is.
Something's probably missing in there.
Yeah, there's a tub of marshmallow fluff. There's some cheese that went out of date in November, and some chocolate. So
There's so much chocolate in our fridge.
It's weird. But that's like it. That's all that's in my fridge.
Give us chocolate.
Because we're never at home.
My fridge is great. I've got eggs, milk.
Still.
Been waiting for milk for a long
It was
time.
great when you left, but is it going to be great when you return?
When I return,
We're never at home, so we never have a chance to buy food for the house. We just we eat out every day.
It's a science experiment, our fridge at the minute.
Yeah.
I think.
Bunsen burner.
It's gonna go back and there's gonna be a creature in the fridge. Drone.
So how do you feel about the Asian fans if you compare it back to the UK fans?
Very smiley, very polite as well. And we've had a lot of people come up and shake our hands and introduce themselves, which is quite new to us. And we love them. They're great, and they're very loud. The gig last night was particularly loud,
Amazingly
which
loud.
we love, which is a great thing. So.
Yeah, you guys did a couple of moves like Jagger at your showcase last night.
Yeah.
So is there any cover songs that you guys like to cover when you are performing your gigs?
We've been doing a Swedish House Mafia song in the last tour called Any Worry Child, which is probably the most fun cover I think for me I've ever played.
Yeah, mate.
Because it's such an upbeat kind of dancey song that everyone's jumping around and rocking out, and that was one of my favourite covers we've ever done. So we did that on the last tour.
So one last question. So what is the craziest thing that a fan has ever done to you?
Craziest thing a fan's ever done. There was a guy actually, a fan that had obviously been on a night out recently when we played. We were on the most recent tour we'd done, and I think he was a bit drunk, and he was trying to literally break into our tour bus, and yeah, he was a bit mental, wasn't he, trying to get in, and we had to send a guy out to remove him from the situation because he lost it, didn't he?
Yeah, he threatened to kill himself, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. It was pretty dark actually.
Yeah, it's quite crazy.
But we've had some great ones as well. There was a girl who literally followed us for a long time, running after the van.
In Glasgow.
She chased us in Glasgow.
It's a good one in Thailand actually as well. There's the fans in Thailand got on mopeds, scooters.
Oh yeah, because
they followed the van that we were in, and when they'd be driving alongside and they'd be on the back of a van just like waving, and we'd be like, that was pretty cool. Yeah, that was amazing. I actually got a photo of one on the phone.
Yeah,
That was
amazing.
very funny.
That's probably my favourite thing fans ever done.
We just met Lawson.
We're so happy to be able to meet our idols finally, and we're so glad that they answered all our questions.
Yes, and there was so much opportunity for eye contact, and being in the same room as them makes it all the more worth it. Thank you, Spin of Music, for this opportunity. Bye!